in the run-up to that selection. But that article written by Rajan Bala actually floored me completely. The press is so strong and not accountable to anyone. It can infuse life in a corpse. Vice versa, a life in a kicking man can go into his grave if the press wants it. That one article nailed me. It was almost the final nail in my coffin. 55 people selected, I was not selected. Well, that day, my life changed. It stood metamorphosized. I cut that article and pasted it in my wardrobe. I gave all my colored clothing to the servants. Not one single t-shirt. At the age of 19, what would a youngster want to dress up well, go out in the evenings, have a party, things like that? I gave up all my colored clothing. And I pasted that article in the wardrobe. I would get up 4 o'clock in the morning. After having taken Ganga Jal in my Anjali, I took sacred vows that if I'm Sardar Navjot Singh Sidhu's son, I'll play for the country once again with distinction. I would get up every day without an alarm, 3:30 in the morning, take the servants to the ground, water the pitch myself, roll the pitch myself. Alone I would be with the roller, rolling the pitch myself. Stay in the ground, just 1 square meal a day, milk and jalebis early morning. 1 square meal, come back, hit 125 sixes every day. 125 sixes. Sawa so chhakke. Roz mein marta tha, my hands would bleed. There would be blisters all over. And there would be that water and the hands would bleed. Invariably, there would be blood all over. I designed a special pair of gloves which would soak that blood. It would soak that blood. And I continued. Within a span of 2 to 3 months, youngsters, my hands were as strong as steel. They were as strong as steel. Attan pad jate hain, attan pad gaye, aur ekdam haath lohe. I would come back from the ground, there would be halogen lamps installed in my backyard. All my pocket money would go to youngsters as chocolates. And they would bowl from 15 yards in my backyard. Lightning quick. If Malcolm Marshall bowled from 22 yards, a youngster bowling from 14 yards would be as quick as Malcolm Marshall. There would be people who would be bowling at me middle of the night. Food would be laid on the table, I would be sleeping with my pads on. I would get up with my pads on. And in that process, my father passed away. Middle of a year and a half, my father passed away one fine morning. I didn't know where I was. But people told me, if you want to realize a dream that your father saw, you continue this practice. I continued for the next 3 years. 3 years henceforth. Kapil Paji rang me up and he said, son, you've got to participate in the Sheesh Mahal tournament. I went. That was the first tournament that I ventured out for. I scored 700s in 7 matches. 6s at galore. I'd actually invented a bat which was in the shape of a boomerang, so that the ball that hit that bat would actually go to the middle. Whether it hit the top or the bottom, it would just go to the middle. That was an invention.